Then you got Texas and Ohio State. Okay. Notes from the beginning of this game. First half, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, this was probably the best defensive. As far as defense, this was a really good matchup. You had Ohio State, you got Texas, and Texas honestly held Ohio State to only 14 points at halftime, which I thought was crazy to think about. It was closer than I thought it was going to be completely honest with you. I thought this was going to be Ohio State is going to take this game and run away with it, and Texas is never going to have a chance. Well, they had a chance near the end. It's 14-14 with 4 minutes left in the ball game. Quinn Ewers was looking to throw, and Jack Sawyer is there to just cause a fumble. He picks it up, runs it all the way back for a touchdown, 21-14. And so that was a big point in the game. And I'm going to say this. Texas had a lot of opportunities to win this football game. It's the play calling in the red zone. I know everybody said it, but it's true. The play calling in the red zone was not good. Texas, the way the play calling was, especially, then they had first and goal, and they pitch it out to the left, and Ohio State's defense is incredible. And they stuff Jaden, I think it's Jaden Blue who is running. They stuff him. Okay? And just some of the play calling from Texas was not good. And so if I'm Texas, I'm sitting here and I'm mad. We had every opportunity in the world to win this game, and we didn't get it done. So, you want to look at some stats here. Will Howard, 24-33, 289, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The interception, I believe, came in the right at the beginning of the third quarter. He was looking across the middle, and I think there may have been some pressure on him or whatever. He threw it, intercepted. Texas got the ball. Now, I don't think any points came from that for Texas. And so it ended up not really hurting Ohio State. Now you look at the run game. Henderson, 6 for 42. Judkins, 9 for 36. But the receiving game, receivers, this is what was big. Okay? Carnell Tate, 7 for 87. Trevion Henderson, 1 for 75 and a touchdown. You look at Emeka Buka, 5 for 51. G. Scott, 5 for 30. Quinshawn Judkins, 3 for 22. Jeremiah Smith, 1 for 3 yards. Now, you're going to sit here and you're going to ask me, Cooper, you talk about how good Jeremiah Smith is, but he only had 1 reception. Well, here's the thing. Texas defense was really good this season. What their game plan was, we're going to lock down Jeremiah Smith, and Will Howard is going to have to beat us. He's got to find some other guy to beat us. Well, he did. He found Carnell Tate. Emeka Buka didn't have a great game. Carnell Tate stepped up and won the game, helped Will Howard in this ball game. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, here is my true assessment. The two teams that were able to put in the backups and find a way to win, they're the ones that's playing for the national championship. And quite frankly, it's not a shocker to see a team like Ohio State who, quite frankly, they go to Carnell Tate and find a way to win this ball game. Ohio State proved that they've got a great defense, but also whenever your top guys aren't clicking on all cylinders, you got other guys that can fill the void. Ohio State, that you got to give them all the credit in the world. They won this game. And so you want to look at Texas, their stats. Quinn Ewers, 23 of 39, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not bad. Quintrevion Wisner, 17 for 46. You got Jaden Blue, 4 for 16. Arch Manning, 1 for 8. And then you look at the receivers. Jaden Blue, 5 for 59 and 2 touchdowns. Matthew Golden, 2 for 51. Gunnar Helm, 2 for 42. Quintrevion Wisner, 6 for 42. DeAndre Moore, 4 for 31. So you look at Texas, it was a lot of throwing. And here's the question that I think a lot of people are going to ask. When you're down in the red zone, you got a chance to punch it in, tie the game, or either take the lead. And why not put Arch Manning in there and try to run it up the middle? That would have been interesting to see. Could Arch Manning had punched it in, get a score? I mean, I don't know, possibly, but you didn't try. So that's the thing. If you're Texas, you missed out on a lot of opportunities that you could have had to win this ball game. So you got to give credit to Ohio State. They won the ball game, but Texas had every chance in the world to get a win. A game that I don't think a lot of people thought they could have won. Honestly, if you look back at this game, if some of things go differently, Texas wins this ball game. They're playing the national championship game in Atlanta against Notre Dame. So this is interesting to see this dynamic shaping out right here, right now. So I'm going to be very interested to see how this national championship game goes, and I think you are too. So